The first step towards building a car begins with designing and developing the vehicle. Automakers use state-of-the-art computer software to create digital models of their cars, which allows them to test various aspects of the design before moving forward with physical prototypes. These models also help engineers identify any potential issues with the design, allowing them to address them before construction begins. Once they've finalized the design, automakers move on to the engineering phase. Engineers work closely with designers to ensure that the vehicle meets safety standards and regulatory requirements. This includes everything from crash testing to emissions compliance. After completing the engineering phase, automakers begin producing prototype vehicles. Prototype cars are built to test the functionality and performance of the design, as well as to gather feedback from drivers and other stakeholders. Any necessary adjustments or improvements are then implemented before mass production begins. The next stage involves steel production. Cars are primarily constructed using steel, which is produced in massive factories called steel mills. At these mills, molten iron is poured into molds and shaped into sheets of steel, known as slabs. These slabs are then rolled into thin sheets, which are further cut and stamped into the required shapes for the car's body panels. Automakers typically source their steel from suppliers around the world. High-quality steel is critical for building strong, safe cars, and manufacturers must choose suppliers carefully to ensure that they receive the right grade of steel at the right price. With the steel components ready, it's time to begin assembling the car's body. This is done in specialized facilities known as stamping plants. Workers here use advanced robotic systems and machinery to shape and mold the steel into the correct configurations. First, the roof panel is installed onto the chassis, followed by the doors, hood, and trunk lid. The windows and glass panes are fitted next, with the interior trim and upholstery coming last. Once complete, the entire assembly is painted and finished, giving the car its sleek appearance. After completing the body assembly, it's time to install the powertrain, that is, the engine, transmission, and drivetrain. Each component is assembled separately, with rigorous testing and quality control checks performed throughout the process to ensure maximum reliability and efficiency. Engines are built in separate facilities known as engine plants. Technicians here follow strict guidelines to ensure that engines meet high levels of quality and durability. Transmissions and drivetrains are similarly manufactured in dedicated facilities, with close attention paid to factors like gear ratios, torque capacity, and overall strength. Before the car leaves the factory floor, it undergoes a thorough inspection and testing process. Quality assurance teams examine each individual component for defects or irregularities, ensuring that everything meets the manufacturer's exacting standards. Additionally, each car goes through extensive road tests to verify its performance, handling, and overall driving experience. This helps automakers identify any remaining issues and fine-tune the vehicle to deliver optimal results for customers.